Hi guys, it's Jazmai here. Welcome back to my channel. I have music, so it's gonna sound good. Anyways, so today we are going to do a simple, natural, just like, I wouldn't say natural because I feel like if you wear makeup, it's not natural because it's not your face. But we're doing a simple glam look today that you can probably do in under 15 minutes? 15? We'll go for 15. So today we're doing a simple glam look that you can do at home in under 15 minutes. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So, you know, we're gonna start off with hand sanitizer because people be dirty out here. You know, there's germs. You don't want to touch your face with that. Gotta make sure it really gets in there, all in between those cracks and crevices.
You're gonna look at me. You gotta take your meds this morning.
I already went ahead and moisturized my face. I used my Pixie Skin Treats, as always, the vitamin C serum and the hydrating milky serum. You can find those at your local Target, Walmart, wherever else they sell them online, you know. Now I'm going to prime my face using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Alright, that was kind of a lot. You don't have to put that much. But I put that much today, so I'm going to deal with it. Three hours later.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I put a lot, so it's taking me a long time to mix it all in. I'm gonna take our handy dandy damp beauty sponge. We're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. You guys know one of my videos I did a review on this. I still kind of like the matte one better, but since it's the natural look, you know, dewy is more for like natural, and this is obviously a dewy foundation, so we're gonna go ahead and go in with this one instead of the matte one.
Working on a weekend like usual.
As you guys can see, I'm doing a very thin layer of foundation.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.
Because, let's be real, my skin isn't that perfect. I haven't been washing my face at night for like the past 2 weeks. So, I have a lot of little like bumps and ugly stuff on my forehead right now. But we're just gonna cover that up, you know? We're just gonna cover it up. Now we're just gonna go ahead and take, well, I don't know what you guys are using for your eyebrows, but I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. I didn't know what it was called for a second.
I want one of those.
Itchy. I'm just gonna use my handy dandy little Fenty mirror right here and just brush my eyebrows upwards. Oh, I need my eyebrows done. I lied. If I get my eyebrows done, I'll have no eyebrows.
That's no snoozing. All these burners here hot, but we cool. I was playing doing everything and I was stupid. My account just gone, said shit been moved. I'm supposed to have no gun, I got 2 on. I never remind a nigga what I do for.
Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this right now? Alright, I'm not gonna come for Fenty, but this brush was made a little treat. I'm gonna just say that. I've never had that happen before. Like, that's actually like, I can't believe that just happened. Especially Fenty, like what the heck? Their products are like, they always make sure their products are like literally A1. And today, it was just like, nah. Nah, son. We not staying on today. Not today. Hi.
I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together.
Okay, my brows look not even and a bit messy. So I'm going to take some of my Kylie Skin Concealer in the shade Oak. And I'm just gonna clean up my eyebrows with this. When I tell you, cleaning up your eyebrows makes them look so much better and it makes such a difference. Like, it makes well, for me it does. It makes a really big difference because I do my eyebrows kind of messy. So I kind of like depend on the cleanup process to make them look okay.
Lost in her eyes like dust from the sky. It's her body or nobody, I refuse to compromise. So if she leaves, I'ma kill it all. She'll die. Did I say that out loud? I'm so crazy about mine.
My brows are finito. They're finished. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. I'm gonna head on to the next step. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the same Kylie Skin Concealer in the same shade. I'm gonna put a little under my eyes, some on the bridge of my nose, some on my chin, and then right under where my cheekbone is. Now we're just gonna blend that out.
No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Fuck these other niggas, I'll be right by your side till 2005.
Okay,
hold up, wait a minute. All
I'm
good,
just
just a
going
week
to
ago.
take another concealer. This is actually the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, but it's in the shade Deep Tan. And I'm actually going to use this to contour my cheekbones and my nose. So now I'm going to take a tiny sponge. I've already dampened it. And I'm just going to blend that out on my nose.
You got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Ooh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Ooh.
I may be young, but I'm ready.
Okay, so now that I've done all that contouring and blended all of that out, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. Longest name for a setting powder ever. I'm just going to place this under my eyes.
Cut the music up. A little louder.
I'm also going to take this down the bridge of my nose.
You had a lot of crooks try to steal you.
I'm also going to take a little bit and go just under where I did my contour. Even though it's a natural look, we still want to have that snatch, you know? We still want to look super snatched. We want to look like we were naturally made this way. Like our face was snatched to the gods before we even came out of the womb, you know? It's what we're going for today. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to take some of the powder. I just put a tiny bit. I'm actually going to tap the excess off of it as well, because we don't want to put a lot. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face just because I have oily skin. Now, if you don't have oily skin, you can pretty much skip this step because you really don't need it if you're going for a natural look. But me, even with a natural look, my skin is still very oily, so I have to make sure everything stays in place all day. Now I'm gonna wipe it away from my nose also. Okay, now that we got the ashiness all gone, we're going to take our handy dandy bronzer. This is in the shade Private Island, Fenty Beauty, obviously. And we're just gonna ever so lightly add to that contour right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. We love that. And then we're also gonna go below our jawline because we want a snatch jawline for those Insta pics. You already know the vibes. But we're actually going to take the same bronzer with like any blending brush you have. really. And just go along the outskirts of your eyelid. And on the top. Just to give the eyes a little depth. So your face doesn't look snatched and then your eyes just look weak and plain. So we're gonna bring them back to life. And actually what I like to do is when I do this, I like to draw out a bit. So like go from like the first corner all the way out. Just to really give us that snatch, like the whole face snatch effect. If that's what you want to call it, you know? You see the difference it makes? Like how this side just looks more lively than just the flat little white eye that's just sitting over here waiting for some color, screaming my name. So we're just gonna go ahead and do her as well. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are almost done. We're almost there. We're like 75% there. Just a few more steps to go. Stay with me. We're doing this together, okay? We're in this together. We're in this together. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty highlighter and just highlight my face. I'm going to start with the bridge of my nose. And you want to keep the highlight under control on your nose. And highlight where you contoured. Well, in between where you contoured, just because you want to keep that snatch effect. And if you just throw highlighter all on your nose, it's just going to completely destroy the contour that you just spent so hard working on. Okay, now that my highlight is finished, I'm going to add a little bit, like a tiny bit, of my e.l.f. blush. This is in the shade Bright Pink. I mean, self-explanatory. This is a very, very bright pink. And I'm just going to tap that on the apples of my cheeks. And then bring it up a little bit. Just because we don't want our face to look really like flat. Kind of want to bring some of that color back. Just to give it that natural radiant look we're going for. Okay, so now that we've highlighted it and added blush, we are down to the last few steps. I'm going to take my Kylie Jenner lip liner. This is in the shade Souffle. And I'm just going to lightly line my lips. And going like that kind of blends it for you. You know how people take the brushes and like blend out their lip liner or whatever? I just take my bottom lip and go like that, and it's all blended out. I'm just gonna outline the edges of my bottom lip a little bit. Now I'm just going to take some of my Rimmel London Stay Glossy Lip Gloss. This is, I'm pretty sure there is no actual shade name for this just because it is a regular clear gloss. Usually I buy these from Walmart. Whenever I find them, it is rare because they are always like sold out or out of them. So whenever I see them in stock at Walmart, I'll literally take like every single one. Like, yes, I'm one of those people. I take every single one off the shelf and buy all of them. I think they're about, I want to say like $3 and change each. But yeah, whenever I find them, I definitely stock up just because they're always so hard to find. And now we are just going to put on some mascara. This is the Benefit mascara. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. Fun fact, I literally hate doing mascara. Like, if I could do a full face of makeup and not touch my eyelashes and still have it look dramatic on my eyes, like, I really would. But to be honest, it looks so weird doing a full glam makeup look and not having mascara or falsies on your eyes, because all of the color and dramatic eyeshadow that you have on your eye completely takes away from, like, your actual eyelashes. So then your eyes just look bald. And then you're like, oh, well, no, I have to put on mascara, or I have to put on falsies, or it looks weird. But I just hate doing this part. Like, if there's one step I could skip, it would be, I lied, it would be my eyebrows, not my eyelashes. You guys know my eyebrows are definitely sisters, not twins. So it makes for a difficult makeup routine sometimes. Like today, I have two different eyebrows, but you can't tell because I have my hair like this. See how I cheat the system a little bit? You gotta learn. And I've learned to just do that. Do the side part to cover the other half of my eyebrow so they look even, you know? Gotta fake it till you make it. Okay, so we are on to the last and final step. We are going to take my Morphe Setting Mist. This is the Jeffree Star one. I ran out of my original one. This one is basically like about to be empty, so I actually have to order some this weekend. Now you guys are all zoomed out, and this is the final look of a quick natural glam. Now obviously it took me longer just because I ran through the steps with you guys, but if you're doing this at home, you can just skip through the video and just go to certain parts where you need to look and see how I did this and how I did that. So I think this was I tried to make it as simple as possible for you guys to follow along at home. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this tutorial. You know, definitely let me know if you guys want more tutorials like this. I will definitely be doing some more. So stay tuned for that. Also, this shirt, I know you guys have been seeing the bright orange all video. This shirt is a long sleeve shirt. It is from Fashion Nova. It has Selena. This is the one and only Selena. You see her beautiful face right there? Look at that beautiful face. And has her name. I absolutely love this shirt. It's a little bit oversized, which I love. I love when the sleeves go like that. And if I wanted to, I could pull it down for like cover my hands more. You know, it's very cold out here in Rhode Island this time of year, so, you know, we gotta stay bundled and cozy up to stay warm. So, yeah. This is the end of my video. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram and Snapchats will be in the description box below. I pretty much use all Fenty Beauty products, so if you guys are looking for the products that I'm using, you can find them at your local Sephora. That's the only store you can find them at, because they actually, I'm pretty sure they only do their deals with Sephora when it comes to selling their brand. Other than that, you can go on the Fenty Beauty store online. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.
Your love is my love, baby.
Oh my god, I look so cute.
Here with me all the time, baby. We meant to be. You got me.